Who's assuming you're going to do?
Just bomb it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. We weren't kidding. Here we go. They're punctual. 15 minutes early on the dot, 5:05. Here we go. Braden's coming out. Take the net. All right, puck down. Vengeance win it back. Tried to play it forward. Chase got in the middle of it. Fired forward. Missed everybody. Back for Oliver. Oliver waits. Puts it hard off the boards. Missed. And entry was turned away by the Caps. They just shoot it in deep. Oliver's there again. Tries to put it over here for Colin and Reagan. Reagan skates up. So does Colin. Vengeance just puts it right back in. Jasper carrying the puck past a few guys. Has Chase with him. Cuts to the middle. Cuts behind Chase. Has to run down the puck though. Leaves it down low for Chase. Chase had it knocked off his stick. Colin steps in. Hard pass ahead. Skips on a stick. Jasper's there. Flips it high in the air. On sides. Bouncing puck. They pull back and fire it up ahead. Jasper bumps his man off the puck. Oliver came over to help though and took it away. Has some room to step in. Vengeance tries to put it up in the air. Oliver gets a glove on it. Oliver ahead to Kai. Kai looking for a good pass. Gets it right onto Kieran's stick. Kieran coming through fast. Has Teddy behind him. Kieran loses it in the corner. Gets sealed off though. Puck is into the corner. Charlie came in to help and got a lot of players down deep. Puck comes in slowly behind. Braden leaves for Kai. Bit of a miss on the handoff there. Played back in front. Daniel takes it. Plays it ahead to Charlie. Charlie flips a bouncing puck just past Kieran. And Vengeance fires it back in. Braden back behind to play again. Kai is there. Daniel up ahead to Charlie. Feeds it. Skips on Kieran's stick. Right back to the Vengeance who curls and back in on sides. Braden again gets a stick on it. Oh, hard, dangerous hit on Daniel. Face into the boards. 'Teddy comes back to take the puck. Gets the stick lifted, but keeps it. Now he hits the brakes. Very active player here for the Vengeance. Takes it away. Teddy takes it back. Teddy now sets up behind the net. A little too lackadaisical. Hits the goalie. Goalie didn't react. Kind of a rebound sitting in front. Teddy now brings it around. Back to Jasper. Jasper holds. Fires it hard over to Oliver. Oliver works the puck. Back high to Colin. Colin back down low to Jasper. Jasper fires off the goalie. Rebound was sitting there. And Colin is unable to hold at the blue line. $18 seconds left on the power play for the Cats. Trying to get a few more shots here. Puck is down, loose. Reagan trying to just turn it right back in. Comes loose to Flynn. Flynn flips it over to Chase. Chase just has some room, so he's going to carry it in. Now he wires it around. We're Power play. Reagan had it for a second, got too much of it. Pushed up through the middle. Daniel's there. Man coming out of the box, fired it back in. Hits the defender, a couple players in. Taken away, Reagan has it. Reagan turns, Reagan fires off the goalie, goes wide. Daniel steps up, carries the puck behind. Had it knocked off his stick though. Flipped all the way back through. Chase holds, Chase fires, goes wide. Reagan runs it down. Reagan pinned into the boards. Kieran misplayed. Oh, big bounce here. Flynn steps in front of his man who knifes it way into our zone and tried to chase, but they ended up falling down. A couple players. Oh, Chase stepped on the puck. Able to get back in though and tie up his man. Flipped back out to center ice. And Colin intercept, but then had it taken away. A couple Vengeance players keep along the boards. Colin flipped it ahead, just missed Colin. Colin down to chase the puck into the corner. Bumps his man, but Vengeance is coming back the other way with the puck. Nice job by Dylan getting in front. Pushes the puck behind. Little stutter there, but coming back the other way. Dylan seals off the boards. Oliver fires it towards Cullen, who couldn't direct it on. Cullen continues to fight through. Keeps the puck. Digs it out. Two players stuck on the boards. Cullen walks all the way in. Flips a backhander. Hammered by Dylan just wide. What a pass here by Colin over to Dylan. Dylan couldn't get it from backhand to forehand. Plays it hard off the boards, out of Colin's reach, and it's going to be an icing. Just under 8 left in the first. Knife back to Flynn. Flynn holds, fakes the pass, fires, hits the defender's second shot. Oh, too many stick handles there for Teddy. Now Teddy gets a piece of it, pushes it way up. Jasper's coming back to help. Teddy, a couple of stick checks. Played off the side of the net though, didn't get a shot. Jasper dumps his man. And we got a call behind the play here.
Yeah, he was playing the puck.
Yeah, I know. It's like 12U or something when it's big kid on little kid. Charlie tries to fight it through. Vengeance works along the outside. Gives to the man up front. Teddy's there. Teddy tried to block. Somehow they snuck it by Braden. Hey guys. You don't want to be on video? Try not to? Yeah, I know, Braden. Braden got beat. Daniel dumps it deep. Kieran in to take the puck behind, gives it right to Chase. Chase is unable to shoot. Bouncing puck right in front next to the goalie. Chase stays with it though, runs around, gets taken down. Reagan sweeps it towards the front. Kieran's there. Kieran right back to Chase. Chase holds. Chase fires just high. Couple players collapse in front. Loose puck. Vengeance knifes it out. Reagan gets a good stick on it from behind. Knocks it away. Daniel's there. Daniel played into the boards. Stayed on his feet. Fighting for the puck. Still loose. Kai's back to play it now. Kai, couple of stick handles. Continues to fight his way through. Plays it off the boards to himself. Knifes it past. And just pushed back in is the Vengeance. Daniel cuts behind. Cuts back behind again. Now sweeps it to Kai. Kai looks up ice. Didn't connect. Next effort. Too high. Back to the defenders. Looking for a pass. Continues to cycle. Misconnect, and Daniel gives it right back to Cullen. Cullen shifts to the middle. Daniel's there, hooked. No call. Played hard off the boards, kept in though by Jasper. Jasper just tries to push it down deep as he was a little out of control there. Couple of lifts and Colin has it going back the other way. Gives it up ahead to Dylan. Dylan tries to find the puck, goes right to Cullen. Cullen tried to drag, didn't work out. Dylan takes a bump, puck is still there. Colin has it. Colin tries to feed it in front, hits Dylan. Couldn't get it down onto his stick though. Jasper takes away the boards. No, they get it by him. Back to Oliver. Oliver plays it across for Colin. Colin plays the puck all the way back for Oliver. Lets his man hit the ice. Oliver's just going to speed in now. Oliver takes it all the way to the middle. Shoots low. Goalie stays. Covers. Right across. Charlie tries to get there, but they push it back. Little blind pass by Kieran, ends up going all the way back to the Vengeance. Vengeance plays it. No. Teddy steps in front, just takes the puck. Now he tries to fight his way through. He does. Keeps the puck on his stick. Working. Just sets his feet. Has all kinds of time. Cuts back to the net. Dishes down low to Charlie. Charlie's there. Charlie tried to feed it through. It escaped. Charlie got it right back though. Tried to leave for Teddy. Teddy adjusts and collects the puck. Now left behind to Jasper. Jasper and Charlie looking. Jasper turn the guy around. Still has the puck. Now plays it along the boards. Steps in front and just takes it. Teddy now is going to work the puck. Has it in his feet. Kicked out, and Vengeance is content just to ice it here. Reagan wins it back, tries to hit the brakes. Vengeance player got in the way, pops the puck up. Collins there, stays on the back side of this player. Daniel steps up, fakes the aggressive play. Colin knocks his man down, misplayed. Back to Daniel. Daniel cycling, has Flynn back behind. Flynn tried a quick pass, went through his legs. Now Flynn has it. Flynn turns away from a couple, keeps the puck, flips it up to Reagan. Reagan all the way over to Chase. Chase has to adjust though and catch it as he's spinning around. Left behind, Daniel almost moves it into the zone. No, Chase circles a couple times at the blue line. Now he just sweeps it in, hits the ref. Chase is going to step up and keep the puck. Chase has it down low beneath the net. Curling, looking for a pass, gives to Cullen. Cullen flipped it up in the air. Couldn't keep it under control though. Cullen now still working behind. Jasper's there. Jasper bouncing puck. Went just wide of the net. Cullen again sees Dylan streaking to the net. Cullen just going to walk in. Jasper backside. All the time in the world as the goalie was either off his edge or stuck behind defenders. Puck is down. Vengeance wins it. Puts it off the boards. Jasper steps up though. Knocked off his stick though and goes all the way to the Vengeance players. Carried it back in. No icing here. They let us touch. Brought back in by the Vengeance. Vengeance coming the other way. Flips a pass across. Jasper intercepts. Or at least broke it up. Misplayed. Left in front. Jasper had it and tried to give it to Dylan. Now they just play it down in the corner. Jasper's there though. Fires it up ahead. Just gets it out of the zone here. Makes the Vengeance regroup. Miss on the forecheck. Kai back over to Jasper. Jasper hard pass up ahead. Just off Kieran's stick though. all the way into the zone. They give it away. Kieran gets it right back. Tried to give it to Dylan in front of the net. And Vengeance fires on another cross-ice pass. Continue to misplay the puck. Dylan puts it off the boards, not to a player though. Jasper finds it. He's just going to carry it in. Takes the hit. Playing the puck up high. Now it's knifed away. Oliver's got a 2-on-1 here. Good back check there by Charlie as Braden picks it wide. Shot is turned aside. Oliver, good pass up ahead to Teddy. Teddy has Charlie. Charlie was coming towards him and he put it behind him. A couple players coming on and off the bench. Luckily, we have the right number of skaters out. Flynn tries to flip it up. Ref is there. Charlie plays it. Back to the middle, but gets it taken away for a second. Colin gives to Teddy. Teddy to Charlie. Charlie saw that Colin was ready to enter the zone, and so he just puts it in deep. A couple guys bump. Teddy's in as well. Whacks for the puck, trying to get it. He does win it. Comes out, and Colin was waiting. Tried to take it away, but Vengeance ends up with it again. Coming back the other way. Oliver gets a stick in there, knocks it away. Loose into the corner. Couple of bumps there. Players down. Puck comes loose. Behind Charlie. Charlie digs it out. Flips a high pass all the way over to Teddy. Teddy had it knocked into his feet right onto Oliver's stick, though. Oliver tried to get it to Colin. Colin picked the pocket. He and Oliver working down on the side. Charlie was set up behind. Miscue on the pass, though, and a Vengeance stick keeps getting in the way of these passes. Now Flynn pokes it to Charlie. Charlie leaves it behind. Teddy back to Flynn. Teddy moving through. Now gives up ahead to Kieran. Kieran carries into the zone, hits the brakes. A couple players changing behind, though. A couple stick checks, a couple stick lifts. Two caps come together, but they get position so they can take the puck. And that's end of the first, 1-1 tie. Puck down, swept into the zone. Reagan gets in the way of the clearing attempt. Sent around. Daniel stepped up, lost his man. Kai is there, though, to break up any breakaway. Chase steps in front. They just dump it deep. Kai takes the puck behind, flips it backwards. A little bit of a confusion as Daniel was kind of stuck in front of the net. Now Daniel puts it off the backboards to Kai. Kai right back to Daniel. Daniel has a rolling puck. He's got to settle this one down. Fired the loose puck. Daniel just pushes it forward now. Didn't get it deep. Chase gets a stick on it. Daniel gets a stick on it. Now Chase is right back in. Has Kieran. Puts it through the legs but loses it. Vengeance sweeps it around the boards this time. Jasper keeps it with his skates. Tied up. Chase hard. Pass back to Reagan. Reagan just fires it in. Puck comes loose. Jasper dropping gloves, having a tough time. Not really sure what happened. They are going to get Jasper. All right, Jasper got called for a rough there. Frustrated he couldn't get a stick back from the kid. Teddy pokes it free, but not out. Now Oliver with a big bouncing puck. Teddy flips it in. Not afraid to. Teddy's just going to keep this puck now, working it in the corner. This kid's going to take another run at him. Loose puck, Oliver pokes it away. They were letting the shenanigans go here. I'm sure Teddy's going to take a run at somebody here. Puck is loose behind though. Tried to feed it out in front, player down. And Oliver's coming back forward, gives to Cullen. Cullen misses the hit. Lets him know he missed him too. Cullen's now going to step up and play the man instead of the puck. Cullen's just going to carry it in. Everyone's coming after him. We got slashing and holding. 7 seconds left on the penalty kill if you didn't know. Kai should have been offsides. There it is. Warning of some kind issued to the bench. Jasper goes to the bench, 5-on-5. Puck is played across, up the boards, trying to get a run, but I think he missed. No, they say got a piece of it, so. Out comes Colin. Colin's moving with the puck. He's just going to skate around. No, he leaves it, I think accidentally, for Dylan. Dylan a little too far ahead for him. Colin now has to go run it down, pushes his man forward. Continues to work the puck free, caught up in skates. Trying to find it. Colin has it, has a man shaking on his back there. Dylan puts a body in the way. Icing is up and called. Puck down, taken away. Vengeance plays it up ahead, but Oliver stepped in front. Oliver is just run over. And there's the call. As what? Which guy? These guys over here. Oh, I think they go to the offensive zone.
They travel.
Yes, they. Yeah, right. The seats in the bar, and it's great. All right, 1:30 on the power play here for the Caps. A little too lackadaisical. Fired in all the way back down to Braden. Braden's gonna Play it over here to Colin. Colin's going to take it around. Plays it up to Jasper. Jasper gets it to Teddy. Teddy is moving through neutral ice. Just going to turn the corner here. Sets his feet again. Takes it around. Flip back behind for Kieran. Kieran tried to turn the corner. Not able to. Now Colin activates. Has some space. Flips it in the middle. What a shot. Hits the post for Kieran. Kieran continues to work it around. Tried to get it to Teddy. Teddy knocks it down. Just tries to bring it back into the middle. Taking his time here as they're not really pressuring him. Colin gives to Jasper. Jasper walks in, deflected. Where is it? Loose puck. Comes all the way back out. Bouncing puck. Kieran gets a piece of it. Knifes it down and sent the length of the ice. Braden watches it. 31 seconds left on the power play. Charlie comes in for Teddy. Reagan fights behind to win the puck. Player down, still has the puck behind. Jasper takes over in the corner. Looks for Kieran in front, has some space behind to work. Now gives to Charlie. Charlie cuts back, gives to Colin. Colin fires back post for Reagan. Reagan couldn't get it on net though. Reagan cuts back towards the net, has Kieran just missed getting it through. And it's sent through center ice. Flipped it up high. Colin got a piece of it. Colin takes a look, even strength. Colin passes behind to Charlie. Charlie adjusts. Tried to get a soft pass over to Reagan. Didn't quite work out. Reagan, giveaway. Daniel comes in. Daniel holds, fires just wide of the net though. Charlie keeps it, brings it back in. Tried to leave it for Kieran, who was down in the corner. Kai comes flying in, and it's knifed along the boards, but Kai keeps. Kai leaves it for Daniel. Daniel steps up. Good pass across for Reagan. Reagan gets past his man, carries it into the zone, has Dylan going, cuts to the front, off of Dylan, but it goes wide. Dylan pokes it forward to Teddy in the corner. Teddy tried to drag it around. Jumped up as that was fired around, just missed his skates. Puck knocked back to Daniel. Daniel fires through. Goalie covers. Looking for deflection here. Daniel, Dylan, Kai. Back row here. Daniel has to come back to let the team regroup. Fires it in and offsides. Push back to Kai. Kai skates up with it, gets the red line, pushes it forward, but not past the defense. Cullen, puts a hit on his man. Daniel stepped up, unable to stop the puck. Great wheels by Kai, knocked it away. Daniel pushes it ahead, but not out. Vengeance keeps at the blue line, right back to Daniel though. Daniel's looking up ice, feeds it through to Charlie. Charlie knocked off his stick. Dylan waits. Poked away from his stick though. Daniel is there. Daniel gets a stick in the way, pokes it away. Daniel holds, Colin gives him a shove, and they continue to just knock it down. Kai fires it all the way down, but their D was there, and it hit him in the stick, so no icing there. Daniel up ahead to Chase. Chase holds, gets a pass almost across to Reagan, and Vengeance turns it back. Quick pass right back to Chase ahead to Reagan. Reagan kicks it into the zone. Puck is left there. Collins there. Collins just going to hold. No, he flips it to Reagan. Reagan settles it down. Finds Oliver drifting in. Oliver backhand, waiting. Collins there. Colin, hard pass across to Flynn. Flynn keeps it in the zone. Puts it back down low to Chase. Drifts on his stick though. Chase is going to get a hook here. And blow the whistle. There it is. All right, Chase goes to the bench. Or sorry, the box. Caps down a man here for another minute and a half. Back, Flynn fires it around. Reagan's there. Reagan helps it out. They lose the puck and put it back in offsides. Puck is down. Reagan wins it. Down a man, but Reagan just pushes it into the far corner, makes Vengeance go back and regroup. Colin is drifting through the middle. Hard pass, goes off a skater. Braden's there. He's gonna cover, I guess. I think Oliver wanted to play it. Braden gave his team a chance to change. Puck is down, back out to the point. Holding. Shot comes in. It's bouncing off of shin guards. Goes wide of the net. Holds, takes it all the way to the top. Continues to move. Walks in. Braden's down off the stick and covers.
Let's go. Let's move the puck.
Jasper has it, loses it though, but straight to Kai. Now he flips it off the glass for Kieran. Kieran tried to get it past his man, unable to. Player leaves it behind. Chase has it, knifes it to the wall. Jasper sweeps it out. A little bit of a foot race here as Charlie thought about making a run. Back into the corner. Kai gets in the way, avoids letting the pass come through. A couple players come to the front. Somebody got to step in. All the way back across, far side. Braden gloves it though. Colin fights for it in the middle. Vengeance wins it. Cullen gets in the way though. Shot comes in off a stick. Deflects wide behind. Daniel puts it ahead to Colin. Colin's pass is knocked down. Chase comes back to get the puck though. And Vengeance wins it back. Good little move to get around Colin. And fires it in. Braden gets a piece of it, but it stays behind the net. Hard around. As it turns into a loose puck. Collins there right through the legs to Cullen. What a play. Cullen continues to carry the puck in through a couple players. Tried to sweep it ahead. They push it back to the point though. Daniel's there. Daniel fires through, goes wide. Flynn steps up, tries to push it through. He does. Colin takes it behind. Feeds it right in front. Stopped by the defender. Loose puck in front. Daniel wins it. Tried to play it over to Cullen. Too far for him though. Played right back to Cullen. Cullen gets a stick lifted from behind. Gonna have to keep playing here, guys. Play back in front. Daniel's there. Dylan flips it ahead. Colin knifes it out of thin air. Over to Cullen. Cullen back to Colin. Colin tries to change the angle and fires on net. Puck down. Charlie holds on the boards. Little help from Kieran. Teddy's looking for it. Knifed back to Kieran, or to Charlie. Teddy steps up. Goes right by Charlie though. Charlie pushes his man into the corner. Kieran has the puck. Oh, tried to get it to Teddy. Didn't quite work. Couple of sticks. Loose puck. Vengeance comes through center ice. Turned right back. Through the legs though. Couple players skate for it. Teddy reaches and gets it. Teddy still has the puck. Hard shot off the leg pad. Braden is there. Braden's going to play this one as it goes on net. Over to Oliver. Now Oliver fires it to Jasper. Jasper's just going to take this one behind. Oliver's there. He rooms it around to Teddy. Don't think Teddy got a piece of that as it comes all the way back to their D. They put it in again. Oliver flips it up in the air, settles it down, gets it going forward. Played it a little too far for Kieran. Teddy again sweeps it past his man. Backhander right in front to Kieran. Kieran to Charlie. Back door. Went for Caps. Reagan runs into the ref. Vengeance coming right back the other way. Fights through one, fights through two, but Kieran got his feet in the way and broke that up. Passed ahead to Colin. Colin's in. Has Chase with him. Colin hits the brakes. Two players down in the corner. Colin fakes, leaves now for Kai. Kai fires off a player. Kai tries to make some space, but leaves the puck behind. Puck comes out. Colin's there. Colin's just going to skate right back in. Colin sets up, keeps the puck, gives to Chase. Chase is in front. Chase fires up into the netting. Maybe deflection. Puck is down, kicked aside. Nice job by Dylan to get in the way. Poked aside, still loose in front. Cullen's trying to find it. Still loose, pushed back behind. Vengeance knifes it out. Daniel gets a skate in the way, and it's right back to Cullen. Cullen is trying to fight his way through. Couple of dips, but not able to win the puck off the boards there. Cullen comes in, gives his man a hit after the puck is gone. Man was very upset about that. Kieran fires it through. Man blocked the pass. Kieran continues to work the puck. Cycles back down low to Dylan. Dylan had to pitch it back up. Fired at the buzzer. Hits Kieran, not on net.
I feel like that's like the Steven section.
Good play there. Roberts, Morris, Bobby Moe.
Oh, Bobby Moore. Oh, makes a lot of sense. Bobby Moe. Let's go, Bobby. Bobby Moe.
Bobby Moe.
Yeah. Honestly, RNU doesn't really I just Worcester much?
Yes.
I guess the locals do.
I didn't
call it
even know.
that.
I didn't even know it was here.
Robert Morris. Yeah, you see him pop up in like the NCAA tournament.
Exactly. That's the only time I've ever heard of it. I think they were playing OU today, actually, in basketball.
Grizzlies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I forget if they're Golden Grizzlies or not. I think they're Golden
Yeah,
Grizzlies.
the colors are definitely.
Black and gold. Michigan played OU early this season.
Oh, did they? That was their warm-up game?
Yeah, I think they scored like 120 points against them or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
In what?
Basketball.
So the first game.
Oakland,
Oh, yeah, they
Oakland
love it.
County, Michigan. Yep. Fighting for it. Oh, right to Colin, who fired high. And Jasper overskates the puck, comes back to Chase. Chase unable to settle it down though. Comes all the way back to Oliver. Oliver with the move up to Colin, who tried to just send it in. Didn't connect. Loose puck in front is Chase. Oh, that didn't work. Flipping it into the body as he comes in. Now Oliver, though, steps into passing lane, takes it away. Again, knifed off the stick. Tried to flip it across, but it deflected back. Reagan is there, plays it off the boards for Colin. Colin tried to drag it back, and then he just fires. A couple players go to the bench. Oliver in on the forecheck, takes the puck behind. Continues to work it. Tried to center, though. His centering attempt is fired away. Got an icing coming back the other way. All the way back. Caught up in skates, loose puck, Vengeance come out with it. Waited too long though, Teddy got on him. Flip back to Flynn, Flynn looks, hits Teddy. Missed on the pass though, and fired him by the Vengeance. On the other side of the red line, so it's an icing. Face off for Kieran, goes to Charlie. Charlie holds it, shoots, quick shot, in and out of the glove. Flynn holds, steps up, had to kick it, but unable to keep it down low. Now he does, ahead to Kieran. Kieran fights his way through some skates, tried to get it back to Charlie, unable to. Now it's just fired off the backboards by Vengeance. Vengeance puts the puck behind, but Flynn is there. Flynn didn't get a lot on it. Flipped it up in the air, offsides. Behind there. Vengeance carried the puck into the zone. Kai tries to dig it out of the corner there with the Zamdor. Colin now is just going to skate it in, moves to the middle, still has it, loses it ahead to Dylan. Dylan popped around a bit, couldn't get it onto his skate. Colin wins it. Colin picked his pocket. Colin had his pocket picked as he was trying to come back and make a good pass there. Jasper goes behind, shakes the man off, plays it ahead for Colin. Colin brings it to the middle of the ice, tried to drift it over for Jasper, didn't quite work out. Kai back behind, hits the brakes. Didn't quite get it to Dylan, but that's all right. He kicked it ahead. Colin came to get it. Colin now moving with some speed, gets the blue line. It's just played away from the puck. Fired it back across. Colin wanted to return the favor. Player hit the brakes. Couple players come together. Chase puts him into the boards. Reagan has the puck. Puck is still loose down low. Reagan smashes into the board, seals him off. Kai has the puck in the corner. Slows it down, leaves for Jasper. Jasper sidesteps one and gets taken down by the legs. Kids with knees out, not good. Somebody's going to get hurt here. Reagan takes the puck behind, still has it. Sidesteps 1, 2. Chase steps up, seals his man off. Oliver's there. Oliver just steps into a man and leaves the puck behind. Chase gets in the way of the puck. Now tries to leave it for Reagan. Reagan has it, fires it through the crease. Nobody there. Gets a stick on it, and we got an icing. Teddy wins the draw over to Colin. Colin knifes it down low. Teddy's first to it. Teddy keeps it along the boards. Right in front, Colin's there. Colin's shot, good save. Goalie shut it down. Goalie's still looking to recover. Colin had it on his backhand, tried to turn, takes the stick to the face. Player tries to get around him. Colin's there though. A couple players come, and Oliver got up a little high, but no call. Kept the stick under control. Fires it across now to Oliver. Oliver chips to Flynn. Flynn is there. Flynn deflected puck up into the air. Charlie puts it down. Charlie tried to get it past a stick poke, and Charlie takes the man down and go into the box. Power play for Vengeance. 7:52 left in the game. Bounces out. Chase pushes his man back, forces it. Hard pass, swept by though, and here they come into the zone. Kai's just going to keep the puck in the corner, but Vengeance was there to support. Gets it back to the point. He's going to walk in, push to the other side. Shot comes in, goes wide, off the glass, all the way back around. Played into the corner, now swept in, right there. Maybe a block by Braden. Walked in across the front, shot pass comes in, knocked down in front. The rebound was put right back in. It's a smart shot. It's a shot pass.
Yeah.
All right, tied up. Dylan takes it back, flips it way high in the air. Their player gets it and shoots it all the way across the ice. Two for them, yeah. Vengeance wins the puck, carries it out, and gives it right to Cullen. Cullen puts his man on the ground. Puck comes through. Two Vengeance players come together. Dylan turns, gives it right ahead to Kieran. Kieran in on the zone. Puck ricochets, kept in though by Dylan. Dylan over to Jasper. Jasper drags the puck. Still has it, trying to go between the legs. Ran out of space. Now he puts it through. 5-hole. And didn't quite go in, so Colin finished it. I think Jasper got it between the legs, and it still wasn't in. And
Oh, you think Jasper got the ball up?
but no, I think he got it between the legs, and then Colin had to finish it. Yeah. Because I think it was behind the goalie at that point. Oliver puts it off the boards, ahead for Colin. Colin is in, has Charlie with him. Little toe drag, hits the brakes. Still has the puck. Loses his stick into the boards. Dug out by Teddy. Teddy trying to take it to the net, but the ref is in the way. Played up ahead, just too far for the Vengeance player. Jasper takes over. Played ahead, too far for Charlie though. Charlie just unable to take it. Now Teddy has it. Teddy's in, sidestep to hit. Left the puck behind, too far. Jasper pushes to Oliver. Oliver flipped it, too far for Colin. Stuck a hand out, passed all the way back to Oliver. Oliver's pass is deflected, now chops it out, offsides. Puck is knifed back. Reagan and Kieran both push in to take it away. Loose puck. Reagan tried to get a stick on it. Pushed out by Vengeance. Vengeance coming through neutral ice. Moving quickly with the puck. A little bit of help there by Chase. Braden is there. Shuts down the side. Played back in front. Here comes Kieran. Kieran's moving. Has Chase crossing with him. In on sides. Stick in the midsection. Couple of hooks. Oh, plays it right back in front. What a backhander by, still has it, Reagan, couple of shots. Goalie had no idea where it was. I think he just got hit a couple times. Flynn keeps it in. Couple players push out though. 2-on-1. Nice job by Flynn getting back. Flynn ties up. Braden kicks it aside. Still there. Puck is loose. All kinds of players turning. Bouncing puck. Braden's just going to settle this one down. Colin wins it over to Jasper. Jasper carries behind. Now he leaves for Kai. Kai brings it back over to this side, ahead for Colin. Colin fires on behind everybody, back to Jasper. Jasper now hard off the backboard, almost came right back in front. Fired around, Colin's there. Colin almost tripped on the puck. Now it's popped out. Kai snipes through everybody, right back in on sides. Fires it wide of the net. Kai goes to get it, trying to get it to Colin. Didn't quite work out. Now he leaves it for Colin. Colin pushes along the board, swept up. Colin's there though. Colin puts it high on the boards, back down low. Dylan comes in to take away behind. Colin gives his man a squish. Colin goes after the puck, gives his man a nudge. Colin pushed off the puck. Colin is there. Oh, lost the handle. Just couldn't shoot. Kai cuts back this way. And we got a breakaway coming the other way. Braden shuts it down. Vengeance turning with it, plays it across. Teddy gets a stick in the way. Oliver's coming out with it. Oliver skates past one, feeds it up ahead to Kieran. Kieran's in, fires it on net. Goalie kicks it aside, comes back to Flynn. Flynn leaves it for Teddy. Teddy's there. Teddy and Charlie run into each other. Comes back on a Teddy stick. Teddy shoots. Goalie save. Oliver sidesteps one, sidesteps two. Waits, fires off a couple bodies and into the netting. Quick turn by Charlie, goalie, maybe a save up the helmet. Vengeance get this puck across. Sent in deep, Braden's there, leaves it for Teddy. Teddy squeezes through to Charlie. Charlie up ahead to Oliver. Oliver is harassed out of the zone. Now the puck is out. Good pass across. Oh, smart play by them, holding, shoot. Braden stays big. Given away in front, fed all the way back to the point. Continue to pass. Braden looking. A little bit of help there from Flynn, and net is off as Braden came crashing over to that side. .158 left in the game here. Pass back right between the D on the face-off win. Chase is in on a forecheck, takes his man all the way back behind. A little bit of help from Reagan. Reagan gets in the middle there. Kai coming back, pokes it away. Nice job. Vengeance turns again. A couple players collapse and poked away by Chase. Knifed right back in though by Vengeance. Daniels back behind to play the puck. Gives to Chase. Chase looking. Now he fires it back around to Kai. Kai's got some space. Leaves it for Daniel. Daniel looking up ice. Plays it softly on the wall for Chase. Chase plays it back down low for Daniel. Daniel to Kai. Kai's going to look up ice. Oh, misconnect. And we got an icing coming. I thought they were going to play keep away for 2 minutes back there.
Yeah, they were chewing up some clock.
Oliver rams it around. Weird bounce off the glass. Kieran helps it out. Pushed ahead. Teddy's there to challenge. Teddy skates through. Jasper's there. Jasper turns the other way. Continues to skate with it. Plays it off the wall and deep. Kieran goes to get the puck. Charlie steps in front. Puck comes loose. Teddy gets it in the skates. A little bit of a stick to the head, but skates through. Oliver gets a stick on it. Pops it up in the air. Jasper in the way. Oliver pokes it away.
It's your goal, buddy.
Jasper fires. Oh, knife down by the defender. Jasper saw open net. Knife kicked away by Teddy. A couple players there. Charlie wins it. Charlie backhander. Oliver wanted it. Teddy wants it. There it is. They all want it.
Oliver said you took my goal, man.
Teddy's celebrating with a lot of gusto. Valiant effort by their defense to keep that out, but puck is loose. Jasper kicks it aside, and that's game.
Teddy's fired up.